You know, kind of how it works. Yeah, I seen a screenshot where people was bitching about how little views we're getting now out here. Well, the reason we're getting so little views is that's by design. That's right. We're getting so little views by design. Now that tells you the effectiveness of whoever's out here talking. Okay, guys? These people, like I said, that's out here that's just regurgitating shit from Fox News, sticking to the mainstream. They're not gonna get censored like the people that goes out colors outside the lines. Them's the ones Facebook's really gonna censor. The ones out here actually doing shit, making stuff happen. Them's the ones that's gonna get censored. Facebook ain't gonna bother censoring somebody that is just sticking straight to politics. They're not. Try to extort money out of you, basically. Like if you don't start paying to boost these posts and shit like that, we're not going to give you any views. I think that's got a lot to do with it because every time they go and screw with the algorithms, your Facebook views will always look different. Always do. And the thing about it is, people won't click on a video if it ain't got a bunch of views on it. Tell you that shit right now because they don't figure, well, that person ain't got nothing important to say. He ain't got very many views. And it comes back to simple psychology of people, you know. But yes, they are censoring us. They are shadow banning us. They are throwing us in jail for every little thing under the sun. I'm just saying it is it is. If we wasn't a threat, they wouldn't be bothering doing that, guys. I'm telling you right now, they wouldn't. And it don't discourage me any the what you call the numbers on the views. It don't discourage me a damn bit because that's what it's designed to do is discourage people. Exactly. You know, I mean, I can go shovel Facebook 30, $40. I can jump my views up there. I can buy likes for this page. Oh yeah, you can buy likes. You can pay them 30, $40 and they'll throw your video out in front of an audience of like 20 to 35 or whatever you click on there, design it the audience to reach. Yeah, you can throw them money and buy yourself likes. How you think a lot of these pages have got to where they're at? Is because people have been throwing money at Facebook buying likes. Oh yeah, trying to get the word out there where they can market their shit. Yeah. So just letting y'all in on that. It's all about money. But getting back to it, guys, talking about Democrats are scared. Yeah, Democrats are scared because a lot of their people's fixing to get caught up in this Jeffrey Epstein's orgy island and shit like that. Yeah, they got every right to be concerned, guys. They do. And I've sat back and I've watched Beto and I've watched Kamala and I've watched Joe Biden. These people haven't learned one damn thing after 2016 election, guys. They haven't learned. They ain't learned shit. Oh, here they are. They're doing all this social justice warrioring. And what they're hoping is that corporate America will get behind them on this social justice warrioring like Starbucks. I seen a screenshot this morning said if it what was the CEO of Starbucks said if you're in a traditional marriage, don't drink our coffee. You ain't got to tell me twice not to drink your piss laden coffee. You know, it's just like Levi Strauss was paying their employees a day's wages go down there and campaign against the Second Amendment. Yeah, they were giving their employees the day off to go protest the Second Amendment. Levi Strauss, guys. Like I said, if y'all went and watched that 3-part series from the Forward Observer that I asked y'all to go watch about the Civil War, #2, you would see that that's part of the making. That corporations are going to take sides in the politics and they're going to start pushing their agendas. That's part of it, guys. That's just like you've got Nike, Converse, and many other corporations catching the gay. They're starting to push their political agenda. Well, I don't know if he said that or not, Lauren, but that's just a screenshot I seen. But as much shit Starbucks has pulled over time, I wouldn't doubt he did say it. I mean, Starbucks really don't give two shits about conservatives. Tell you that right now. Oh, John Carter. But they don't. They don't give two shits about conservatives. That's just a fact of the matter. They've proved that one too many times out here. But I think that's really what the Democrats is hoping, that corporate America will get behind their what you call social justice agenda, their climate change agenda, so forth and so on, and push for them. But the Democrats really hasn't figured out that most Americans don't give a shit too much about social justice issues. What they care about is that almighty dollar. They care about good economics. They care about jobs. They care about financial freedom. Now, guys, if you ain't got money, you ain't got financial freedom. Okay, you don't. Saying it as it is, guys, you don't have financial freedom. If you ain't got jobs, you ain't got financial freedom because you ain't got no damn money. Now you got Kamala Harris coming out saying she's going to give $100 million, maybe $1 billion, I think it's $1 billion, build black people homes. Well, I guess I need to go down here to the courthouse and change my ethnicity, don't I? I'm gonna be black. Hell yeah. You gonna be tossing money around to build people houses? I'll be black. Damn right. I mean, this is pretty much in this society, you can be any damn thing you want to be. You ain't got to have no damn real proof. I mean, look at Elizabeth Warren. She supposed to be Pocahontas. That bitch ain't got hardly, what, 1 in 1,024th Native American blood in her or some shit. Then you got that one, Deborah B. Wasserman Schultz, pretending to be black. I mean, in this society, you can be anything you want to. Hell, I may be Chinese. Morning, Scotty. I mean, guys, think about it. If they're going to be throwing, all these people are doing out here is buying votes. They're pandering to buy votes. Honestly, guys, that's all they're doing. They think promising reparations, throwing free money around is going to get them votes. And it will from the dumbasses. I mean, everybody likes something free. Remember that. They do. Everybody likes free shit. Even conservatives, they like free shit just as much as the Democrats do. Thing about conservatives is they understand what's actually going to be free and what's not. That's the difference in between the conservatives and the Democrats. Okay? The Democrats don't give a shit who it costs. They don't. The Republicans do. Republicans know most of this free shit that they give away is going to come back and cost them. Democrats don't give a shit who it costs. They just want it and they want it now. Good morning, William Clyde. Well, Kane, I will have to agree with you. They know if they lose the black vote, it's over. You got a good point. They're losing more and more of the black vote all the time. Guys, poor white people, poor white people, and I know some poor ass white people, went and voted for Barack Obama in 2008. And the reason they went and voted for Barack Obama because they said, hey, you know what? If he helps the poor black people, that means he's going to help the poor white people too. Well, Barack Obama really didn't help the poor black people, so he didn't help the poor white people either. He gave away a little bit of free shit, but really he didn't help them. I mean, how in the hell giving all the jobs away to the third world helping anybody that's poor? I want to tell you something right now. Barack Obama damn sure didn't help me out any. No, he didn't. He damn sure didn't, which I can't say George W. Bush helped my ass out either. Barack Obama damn sure didn't make anything better like he was promising everybody he was going to do. All he did was prop up a bunch of damn welfare mamas. Give away some damn Obama phones. Basically all he did. He didn't really help the poor people. He just gave them a little bit of free shit and said, fuck off. Basically is what he did. Yeah, you ain't helping poor people in America when you're throwing their jobs out the door to the third world. Sorry, ain't happening. George W. Bush guilty on. And I'm gonna tell you something, guys. Good morning, Carolina. George W. Bush was a piece of shit too, guys. I hated that son of a bitch about as bad as I hated Barack Obama. Honestly, I did. The only difference in between George W. Bush and Barack Obama, George W. was funner to make fun of because he was a shit-faced drunk party boy. That son of a bitch didn't have enough sense to pour piss out of a boot. He didn't. Everything George W. Bush ever tried to do, he failed at. Every company he ever tried to start up, he failed at. Okay, guys? He got the governorship down there just on his name alone because his daddy was vice president. But George W. wasn't nothing but just an old damn frat boy. Screw up. That's all he ever was. Jeb was the anointed one. Jeb was the one that was supposed to went somewhere. He was the smart one of the family. Yeah. If y'all ever get a chance, watch the movie W. Pretty good. Oh, Lonnie. Matter of fact, I've got a damn calendar that I had back in marking the days George W. Bush leaves office. I ain't like him, guys. Unemployment rate was high. Economics was down under George W. Bush. And at the last part of his term, the damn bottom fell out of the stock market. You not remember that because the dumb son of a bitch repealed the Glass-Steagall Act and let the son of a bitches do insider trading and start hedging bets on one another, just like they did in 1928. Fact, go look it up. I never got no damn stimulus check, Kathleen, from Obama. Never did. So, like I said, Democrats ain't never figured out that people would like to have their independence. Really, they would. People would like to have their what you call financial independence over they have a handout. If you come out here and you open up some jobs, people can make their own money, spend their money the way they want to spend it. They'll take that over a government handout. They will. Because the government handouts, we all know you've got to give up a little bit of freedom to get them. You've always got to meet the government stipulations to get the free cheese. Remember that shit? So people would rather have a job, have money in their pocket, than they have just, yeah, the stimulus check came from Bush. That's right, William Clyde, and I never got one. Well, I thought Obama handed out one too, William Clyde. The first one come from Bush, and I think the second one come from Obama. I didn't get either damn one. But I'll tell you right now, guys, the Democrats haven't learned any. They ain't learned shit from 2016. They haven't learned shit from Hillary Clinton's campaign. They haven't. They just totally haven't, guys. They're still trying to toss around out there giving free shit away. Well, I'm going to tell you something right now. Mark my words. If Kamala Harris was to win the presidency, God forbid, and I and she allocates $100 billion for black people's homes, build them homes, I will be the first probably person to enter federal jail because by God, I'll never pay income tax again. I'll tell you that. I'll never file income tax again. I'll tell you that shit right now. Won't do it. Nope. You know, there's a lot of people out here in this country that's lost a lot of shit. Just been through a lot of shit other than black people. And you know what? The government ain't gonna give them piss to take a pill with. They're not. They're not, guys. Nope. You know, I was watching the Hodge twins, you know, the two black comedians, and they were doing a little skit there on reparations. And they said, the only thing you're going to get is a $500 check from the Department of Treasury, and that son of a bitch is going to be spent before you ever get to the bank. And it's going to cost everybody out here like hell. It's basically going to be all reparations would be a damn stimulus check like Bush gave out or Obama gave out, guys. Be about a $400 to $500 check with a big ass price tag at the end of it. That's all it is. You know what? People don't need reparations. They don't. You know, I know a lot of black people out here that makes a hell of a lot more money than I make. And you know why they made a hell of a lot more money than I make is because they've tried to make more money than I make. That's right. They wanted to have a future. They wanted to be career oriented, so forth and so on. So what the hell is holding them back? That's holding all the rest of them back that they need reparations. Nothing. But the drive to want to get off your ass and try to be successful in this country. That's right, Lonnie. That's right. Rep is short for reparations, not representatives anymore. But well, Kane, I doubt $500 dude's gonna be enough to really put the Cadillac business through the roof. I mean, $500 might make 1 month down payment on the cheapest damn Cadillac you can buy. Because they're not going to give them more than $500 a piece. That's just the damn truth, guys. You know, and like I said, the Hodge twins, they said exactly what I said probably 6, 7 months ago when I had about 1,200 people watching me here before we went to Mississippi. And black people, black people here in the United States got it better than black people anywhere got it. I mean, you got the ones over still living in Africa. They don't live very good, guys. They don't. Y'all damn well know it. They don't have hardly shit over there. In some of those countries, they looking starving to death and they dying left and right of diseases. In Ethiopia and Chad and some of the other places. The blacks in South America ain't got it that great. No, they don't. The blacks in any of these countries ain't got it near as good as the blacks has got here. Just like the Hodge twins said, they hit the damn jackpot being brought over here. They haven't been slaves in over almost 160 years now, guys. Over 160 years. True story. But you know, black slaves were took all over the world. They were sold all over the world, not just here. They were sold all over the world. So you could have been a black slave sold in the slave market. You could have ended up down there in South America, or you could have ended up in Mexico. You could have ended up a lot of damn places, guys. Been a slave for a long, long time, your family, and still be shit out of luck. You might have your freedom, but you ain't got no opportunity. So the Hodge brother twins are correct on that. I said that quite some time ago. I did, just like the Irish slaves that was brought over here. Yeah. They had their face tattooed and shit where they could be distinguished from the rest. It's just like the Chinese that was brought over here. They wasn't slaves per se, but they were treated like slaves. They worked the damn railroad and stuff. Sure as hell did. They wasn't treated worth a shit neither, guys. But see, we haven't got a big, massive population of Chinese in this country that the Democrat Party is trying to buy off. That's different. Now, if we had a big, massive amount of Chinese in this country that the Democrats wanted to buy, all the shit that the Chinese went through when they got here to this country would be an issue. Saying it as it is. So, like I said, Democrat Party ain't learned shit, man, since 2016. I mean, they're still trying to run on the women's health. Now they're trying to run on climate change. You know, now they're trying to run on reparations. They're trying to run on illegal immigration. You know, I'm just saying it as it is, guys. They're all running on social justice issues. They're not running on nothing on really economics. Most people votes for economics. I mean, most people does. So, like I said, they haven't learned anything. Why did Donald Trump win the presidency, guys? On his economics alone. That's what he pulled ahead on. Was his economic ability and his success at being a businessman. Him talking about reversing the NAFTA and GATT, pulling out of all this bullshit Paris Accord and stuff that was hurting our economy. The Democrats hadn't learned a freaking thing about that. They talk about making all these new green jobs. How many damn green jobs did Barack Obama ever really create? Not that damn many. All the stimulus shovel ready jobs he created was shovel ready, standing there waiting on a damn illegal to take the damn shovel and start running it. Guys, that ain't no shit. All these highway programs, these stimulus money that went toward the American Reinvestment Act, all it was damn illegals. Yeah, with damn contractors out there that the states had hired. Doing all, and they had nothing but illegals basically working for them. Doing all that damn highway work. You'd see a handful of black people, a handful of white people, but 70 to 80% of the people doing that work out there was illegals. They couldn't read or write their name in boxcar letters, guys. Couldn't speak three damn words of English. And all that stimulus money did was go its ass right back to Mexico via Western Union. So they can't bullshit me any about the damn stimulus shovel ready jobs. That's bullshit. That was total bullshit. Well, guys, I got stuff to do this morning. I'm up early because I got a big day ahead of me. It's Monday morning. So I'm going to hop out of here. We'll catch y'all later. Y'all have a good morning. God bless. And I'll probably be back in here maybe tomorrow morning.